When I have time to myself, I think about what I would like in a permanent family. It's not easy to constantly move to place. I think it's important for a kid to have a permanent home because the kids can have a great experience of doing the stuff they never got a chance to do with their biological parents.
I felt that I was ready to be a mom, and I think my intuition told me it was time, and I wanted to adopt.
It was the best decision that we ever made. It was a big decision, and the whole process of adopting was worth it because the end result is our son, and that's incredible.
They give you love unconditionally, you know, waking up in the morning and finding a child who's excited to see you and give you a hug, you know, makes you excited about life again.
They're my kids. You know, I love them. I couldn't love them more if they were biological. We fit.
The benefits of adoption really are reciprocal. The child does gain so much by having a loving family who is there for them forever. The adoptive parents really do gain a lot as well.
Adoptive parents come to us all the time and are telling us how they can't imagine their lives any different, that they can't imagine their adoptive child not being a part of their family.
It was just an email initially that we got. From that email, I knew that he was our son. Something about, I'm gonna get emotional. It's powerful, and it touches you. And it was incredible to know that when David was there, he was our son, and we knew it right from the start.
It can be very rewarding when you see how children have gone through very difficult times to be able to see them blossom.
They're able to succeed, they're able to live out their hopes and dreams.
Pretty much every 3 months I moved to a new school or something, and you know, it just took me so long to get used to it, and by the time I actually did get used to it, we had to move again. Now, just thinking, you know, you actually get time to get used to things. It's just like awesome.
You always have somewhere to come back to. If you want, you can go out, but you can also always come back to that one place, and it's your home.
Well, I think I've gotten a little bit more outgoing than I was before. So I know I was extremely shy when a new person came and I hadn't known them before. I was like, oh my God, it's a new person. I'm gonna go hide in my room or something.
They do well in school, they're able to form friendships, they discover strengths in themselves and talents that perhaps hadn't been shown before.
It's incredible to watch those changes and to just see him grow up and move through crawling and walking and then starting to talk. It's amazing.
I know he's going to come out and he'll give me a hug in the morning, and it's like that's something that I don't think he was doing all the time before.
Kids thrive on and need security. They need to know where their home is, they need to know who their parents are, so that they can sort of go out and from that secure base and go out and explore the world and learn about the world.
And that's the one thing that I find is most important for any human being, really, is support, and emotional support from a loving and caring family.
Every child deserves to be loved, to be adored, and to have a family, and that's what we're looking for. We need foster and adoptive applicants in Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge to come forward and to hear about our programs and to see the beautiful children that we have available for adoption and foster care.
When we were in Pride training, there was about 10 families all wanting to adopt, and we were the only ones that wanted to adopt an older child.
It's heartbreaking. I mean, you feel like you wish you could take them all in. I can't imagine going through your life and not having a family. Everybody thinks it's so scary that all these kids are damaged, but a lot of them, you know, they just haven't been given the chance.
I think there is the misconception out there in the community that our children have a lot of issues or a lot of problems, but really our kids are great. If you spend any time at all with our kids, you'll see that shine through.
We are trying to place a child with a family who is willing and able to commit to that child for life. Single parents, same-sex couples, unmarried people, we're open to a wide variety of families.
What really helped us through that process were the people that we were working with. The worker that we were paired with was supportive and helpful and was able to listen to us and understand us and help us to kind of bring our dreams and our hopes one step further to reality.
They were just excited and enthusiastic. I felt that they were just right with me.
I feel very grateful to Family and Children's Services. You know, they gave me my family, which is the most important thing in my life, and without them, that wouldn't have been possible.
The people were great. And after the fact, it's been nothing but support. Whenever we've needed it, no matter what kind of support it was always there.
We really value our foster and adoptive applicants at the agency, and we'd love for you to come forward and to hear more about our programs, to hear more about our kids.
If you're thinking about it, just pick up the phone and call. There is no need to wait. Just call and get your questions answered, and maybe we can get you on the road to fostering or adoption.
We were out one day bicycling when my daughter was about 5. She suddenly seemed to fully recognize what had happened, what the difference is that adoption had made. And she just turned to me and said, "Mom, so you actually rescued me?" And I said, "Well, I found you and we're family now." And she just looked into my eyes and said, "Thank you." And you can't imagine the difference that you can make to a child.